This is no concern of yours, so just back off, yeah?
Yes, serious assault. 2 deal.
If he dies, everyone's going to say it was my fault.
What's this you've been saying about Dave not wearing a stab vest, eh? Any comeback, right? And you've got me to deal with. Do you understand?
I've just had a word with St Hugh's. Dave Quinnan's regained consciousness.
Time for your 18,000-mile service, Dave.
Highlight of my day. Quickly put me vodka in there, could you?
Any more of that, and I'll have to get out the rectal thermometer.
Promises, promises. So is it today? Television or the newspapers?
The local rag, according to Sister. Think she's enjoying your celebrity status.
Well, I'm glad someone is. I feel like a freak. Sorry, Jenny.
You don't need to apologise.
I'm sick of interviews. Sick of cards, sick of all the bloody sympathy.
If you really don't want to do the interviews, we can put a stop to them. Dave? Do you want me to put a stop to the interviews?
What?
Interviews?
No, it's okay.
Sister?
Yes?
Would it be all right to go through?
Please.
Fine, thanks. OK, it's through here. Is, this a good time?
Yeah, sure. Just finishing off now.
Oh, Dave. How are you feeling?
Fine, sir.
It's OK, Dave. It'll only be a very brief visit.
Mind you do make it brief. This is outside of normal visiting hours, you know.
We have had permission from Sister.
Yeah, I know. And I'm the one who gets the flak if any of my patients are in distress.
Dave, this is, Jeff Rogers and Philip Preston from the East London Mercury. I'd like to do a piece on you.
But only if you feel up to it, Dave, OK?
Pleased to meet you. You're a brave man, Dave. Mind if I call you Dave?
Not brave, just lucky. What paper did you say you were from?
East London Mercury.
We had the Times, the Express and the Sun in here yesterday. I hope you asked better questions than they did.
Yeah, I'll try. OK, Dave. What was going through your head at the time of the attack?
Size 10 Doc Martin.
Oh, very good, Dave. Humour. I like it. But what I'm trying to get at is, how did it feel?
It hurt.
Dave.
Well, it all happened so quick. All I could do was get my arms up around my head. Didn't even feel the kicks after a while. The adrenaline. Desensitised. Numb.
How do you feel about the kids who attack you?
Well, you tell me how I'm supposed to feel. What is the official PR line on this one, sir?
Perhaps you ought to take the photographs now, yeah?
OK. I thought we might photograph you. Holding this. It's just a little gift from the readers of the Mercury.
You've got a good track record, John, but I've got to question your ability to work in a unit. Policing's about teamwork. It's not a job for mavericks.
Is that what Mr. Burnside thinks, sir?
I want to see a change in attitude, John. Some bridge building.
Yes, Gov.
Can't work efficiently without help from a uniform, you know that.
Yes, Gov.
We're short of manpower. And as it is, I've had to second 2 uniformed officers to your oboe and the Jasmine Allen.
Which 2 officers?
Hollis and Garfield. You got a problem with that?
No, sir. So what did you do? Did you just pick those 2 names out of a
You got
hat?
a problem working with PCs, Garfield and Hollis?
No, they're 2 very fine officers.
Look, you're not the only one that can run low on patience, John. Just remember that. Out.
That's lovely. Now,
I
can we have a
think
photo?
PC Quinnan's had enough now.
Oh, right. OK, thanks. I'll leave Rupert with you. Speedy recovery, Dave.
I'll show you out. I'll see you, Dave. Perhaps we could discuss the next policy meeting at the town hall.
Prat. Is there anything I can get you, Dave?
No thanks, sir, I'm fine.
Well, you only have to ask, you know that, don't you?
Well, you better catch Mr. Brownlow up. Otherwise you'll be roped into opening up another dozen jumble sounds for the Rotary Club. I'll see you out.
No, it's OK.
No, I am capable.
All right.
He's got a bit of an attitude problem with Mr. Quinnan, hasn't he?
Has he?
Look, Superintendent, I'm just doing my job. The way I see it, the only people who are more unpopular than us journalists are you policemen.
Well, you got your story and your pictures.
And you got your PR.
Oh, Tony, shut.
Tomorrow, he'll be yesterday's hero. He should enjoy it while it lasts.
Have you filled in your criminal injuries forms yet, Dave?
Not yet, sir. George only brought them in yesterday.
Well, make sure you claim.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get off.
Fine, thanks.
How come he's allowed visitors out of hours?
Because, Gary, he's a special case.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Dave?
Oh, all right.
You out of bed?
Yeah.
Not for much longer, he isn't.
Right.
Oh, should I take this?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what the governor want? Tips on his golf swing.
No, he was on about bridge building.
He thinks I'm some sort of architect.
So who's in the oval with us then?
Hollis and Garfield.
You're Joe.
Do you think management are trying to tell you something?
Well, I'm not going to be pushed into a corner. George is the irrational one, not me. I mean, he's the one going around spreading rumours and stirring it.
Well, you've got to admit it, Sarge. You could have handled the situation differently.
No, I'm not having that. The only reason that Dave's in hospital is because those little gets put him there.
Well, what I was trying to say is that...
I did what I thought was right, and I'll probably do the same thing again. George has got a problem with that, then it's his fault, not mine. And if you've got a problem with it, you better get it off your chest right now.
No problem here, pal.
Any chance of a quick bed bath?
Sure, I'll have to break both your legs first, though. Patience only.
All right, ain't she?
Brought some more grapes, Dave. You said you liked them.
Did I?
And got you some flowers. Really looks like a florist shop in English.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have hay fever before, I'll certainly get it now. Vicky, sit down. There's a seat over there.
Got the magazines you wanted, Dave, and some more squash.
Oh, George.
So what's the food like?
So. No better than the last time you asked.
I could bring you in a pizza or something.
No, best not to, Tony.
That's no trouble.
I'm all right, really.
Yeah, but you like pizza.
Has Boulton been in yet?
Don't start, George. I'm not in the mood.
What?
Well, I don't want to hear about Boulton.
You and the rest of us.
He got a result. That's what matters.
Oh, come off it, Dave. How can you say that?
Because I'm the one stuck in here and you're not. I mean, look at all this stuff. Look. I'm getting cards from people who don't even know me. But what does it matter, eh, George? What does it matter as long as you get to shake hands with the Duke and Duchess? Leave them!
See the footy last night? 5-0, eh? Biggest defeat in over 70-odd years.
I haven't got satellite.
Lunch is served. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask your friends to leave.
It's OK, we're just going.
Right. We've got vegetable soup with real vegetables, very nice. Apple pie with real apples and custard, bit fattening. And the toad in the hole is inedible.
Did I order this?
Yes, Dave, you did. Try and eat something, will you?
Right, well, we'll leave you to it then. So keep your pecker up.
Yeah, we'll be back in.
They try and stop us.
Look, Dave, catch you later, yeah? Excuse me. Could I have a word, please?
Sure. Won't be long, Mr. Ferguson.
How is he doing?
Physically, he's making a good recovery.
What, physically?
Well, it's quite traumatic going through an attack like that.
Tell me about him.
He's just going to have to realise he's not as superhuman as he thought he was.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Listen, thanks for keeping an eye on him.
It's what I'm paid to do.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, well...
Look, I know what you mean. Dave's a nice bloke. I don't mind spending time with him. And I'm glad he's got friends who are worried about him.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
George, come on.
See you later.
So, how is he?
Oh, you know, usual Dave. Laughing and joking.
Oh, Reg, don't bother getting changed. You're seconded to CID for 2 days.
Am I?
In my office in 5. George about?
Just parking up, sir.
I'll want him in my office as well.
What are you doing, Dave? You're supposed to be getting bed rest.
I'm bored.
I can't let you just wander around.
Just 5 minutes, that's all, please.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Think something special, don't you?
Sorry?
Been watching you. No better than me, no better than any of us.
What's your problem?
My problem? I'm not the one with a nice private room to myself.
Well, it's not a hotel. Didn't book myself into the honeymoon suite.
Maybe not, but nurses like to coo and cluck round you.
What is this, jealousy, is this?
I'm not jealous of you. Just resent the fact that you get better treatment. You've done nothing, mate, nothing. You might think you're something with your out-of-hours visits and your private room and that, but you're not.
Well, wait a minute. What are you here for?
I'm ill. What do you think?
Yeah, I didn't mean that. I mean, what do I mean?
What, bored, are you? Come see how the other half live.
You don't even know me.
I know your type.
I'm only trying to make conversation, huh?
I was attacked.
Attacked?
Broad daylight, 2 blokes, 1 knife, so now you know.
What, street robbery, this?
But what do you care?
Well, did they get caught?
Yeah, sure they did.
What did they take?
They just attacked me, no reason. Big one had the knife, the little one's just egging him on.
What, any witnesses?
Look, your lot didn't even follow up the case. No one's calling me a hero, no one's sending me cards and flowers and patting me on the back. Just another victim.
All right, Gary, you've had your say.
I got a blue light tattooed to my head.
He's just confused, Dave.
You're the copper, ain't you? They should give you a medal, son. My old man was based up at Lehman Street. Sergeant he was. Gave Mosley and his boys a right kicking.
Thank you, Alf.
Sorry it's short notice, but you've both been seconded to CID for the operational length of an oboe.
What oboe, sir?
All I know is that it's drug-related up at the Jasmine Allen.
Jasmine Allen?
That's right. And Sergeant Boulton is in charge of the operation.
Right, this just gets better. Did Boulton put in the request?
DCI Meadows consulted me on the matter, and it was felt that you were the best two available men for the job.
Oh, right. But I've been posted as operator in the area car, sir, with Vicky Hagan.
George, you've had a busy and emotional time of it lately. It was thought best...
What are you trying to say, sir? I can't take the pressure.
No one's saying anything.
Well, so it's politics then, isn't it?
You know me better than that.
Yeah, well, I thought I did.
It's out of my hands. You're to report to CID immediately.
Cheer up, George. Maybe we've been chosen for our diligence and our observational skills.
Don't kid yourself, Reg. You're hardly Bolton's first choice striker. They can pick the team. They can't make us play together.
Sometimes you wonder if it's worth doing the job.
Yeah.
You help people out, they don't appreciate it. You balls it up and...
At least you haven't got patients trying to look up your skirt every 2 minutes.
No, but wearing susses under my uniform might make me more popular.
Listen, you don't want to worry about what that lot out there think about you. Half of them are frightened of you, and the other half, it's their problem, not yours.
Everybody seems to want a piece of me. I've done nothing. I'm a fraud. I'm no hero. Why don't they leave me alone? Find somebody else to worship.
Our information is that Class B drugs are being sold off of Class B drugs are being sold off of Maltese Joe's fruit and veg stall. Apparently does quite a good deal on a quarter of mush and an ounce of lead. We know that the information is reliable because it's come from one of the councillors on the ward. Apparently one of her kids was offered some cannabis resin. So she and the Residents Association want the problem dealt with as soon as possible. Which is why we've been caught off guard and why we've had to call the lids in. This is a picture of Maltese Joe, the last time he was at the Sunhill Photo Me Quick booth. He's got previous for small-scale dealing and receiving, nothing big time, so all we need is enough evidence to collar him and get him off the streets for a few months.
That's funny. I know someone who wouldn't mind getting back on the streets for a few months.
Sorry, George, did you say something?
No, Sarge.
Right. I want you and Reg in the transit van, please. Liz, Duncan, I want you in the car with me, but Duncan, I'd like you to drive the van to the scene.
Sarge.
Any questions?
No, Sarge.
OK, we're getting a late start. Let's make it count. You'd think the governors had invested in a decent vehicle, wouldn't you? I mean, look at the state of this thing. Stands out a mile.
Just remember, it's us who has to sit in the back of it.
Would have thought this is a step up for you. It's better than driving around in a Dorismobile. I tell you what we could do with a hearse. Then we could have explained the stiff in the back.
Leave him alone, Bolton.
No, I think you'll find it's leave him alone, Sarge. It's not like you to forget your rank.
It's all right, George.
No, it's not all right. You're a disgrace to the uniform.
What uniform?
I trust Reg in any situation, any day of the week before I trust you.
Like Dave trusted you, you mean?
Hey, come on. It's not worth it.
You got a soft spot for Janie Newton, or
You're
what?
sick, you are.
Come on, George.
What were you two getting up to, eh? All the time Dave was getting a kick in.
Shut it, Sarge.
Man, what are you doing? Calm down.
You okay? Yeah. You're right.
Hey! See all that frustration you're feeling? You remember that? Because if you used that to catch criminals, you'd be a half-decent copper.
Look like Santa Claus.
Who are these people?
Oh, folks who appreciate the job we're doing, I suppose.
You reckon?
Yeah, they just want to say thank you, don't they? To you in particular and us in general.
Any from the Jasmine Allen? Don't think so.
Well, you don't know. There might be.
At least with hate, you know where you stand.
Look, what's up with you?
I'm not sure I want to do this anymore. This job.
Why?
You meet people outside and they're nice as pie until you tell them what you do. And then they change. You can see it in their faces. They've all got pirate videos at home, dodgy software, driving convictions, whatever. And they watch what they say. Close off.
Dave, what's brought all this on?
Paul, I want you to do something for me. There's a kid out there with his arm bandaged, left arm. Name's Gary Jukes. About a month ago, he was attacked in the street. 2 blokes, one big, one small.
And where was this?
I don't know. Only he reckons we never followed it up.
Dave, you can't get yourself involved in other patients' problems. You've got your own to sort out.
You going to help me or what?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find out all you can. See if it was followed up, if there are any witnesses, any suspects. See if we can nail them.
A minute ago, you were thinking about leaving the job.
It's important.
Why?
It just is.
Can't you get any nearer?
I'm supposed to be inconspicuous.
We can't see anything from here.
Yeah, give me a minute.
That's right, George, we got a view. DS Boulton from 171. We're in position.
Right. That's me. I'm out of here.
Look, Duncan.
What?
Well, I'm sorry, OK?
What for? If you hadn't nutted them, I'd have done it myself. Know what I mean? See you later, guys.
Yeah.
I'll turn the heating down, Les.
Cold. The windows will steam up.
That's what we want.
All right, so we're not going to stand out sitting in a car with steamed-up windows.
They'll just think we're making out.
What, the 3 of us?
Oh, come on, don't tell me you're not up for it.
What? You didn't think George would have the guts, did you?
I could stick him on for what he just did to me.
Why don't you, then?
Right. All set.
Jim?
Right, Paul?
You busy?
No, I'm just back from court.
You were shown dealing with a case about a month ago. Gary Jukes.
Jukes?
Night duty. He was attacked on the street, daytime, but he didn't report it until 10 o'clock that night.
Oh, yeah. No witnesses?
Yeah, well, that's what I want to talk to you about.
What's going on?
I want to move.
Move where?
Anywhere but here.
Why?
These flowers, they'd look better on the maternity ward, don't you think?
I suppose.
Well, there's no medical reason why I should have a room of my own rather than be on the ward, is there?
Well, there's a free bed next to Gary.
Great.
OK. Just have to talk to Sister, all right?
Look at her. One of the good, honest and true people of the Jasmine Allen.
She's buying potatoes, John.
Can't tell who the good guys and the bad guys are anymore.
Why is that?
Well, nobody came to help us, Reg. We had a packed estate like this, and don't tell me they didn't know what was going on.
Well, yeah, but that's because they're scared.
Yeah, well, we're all scared.
Yeah, but we don't have to live here, George. They do. Can't blame them for that.
Yeah, well, it just doesn't help being stuck in here, that's all.
What happened to him?
He never made it.
Isn't that a bit like jumping into his grave?
They needed the room. How's the arm?
All right.
What about the right one?
You being funny?
No, I'm only asking. I mean, what happened to the little geezer grab it and stick it behind your back?
Why?
Well, there are no cuts there.
Left arm's infected. Should be healed by now, that's why I'm in it.
Oh, I see. Oi, Polly, Jim.
What are you doing?
It's got a bit boring on my own.
Well, it ain't exactly buzzing out here, is it?
Well, it is a hospital, Jim.
There you go, mate. I got you some chocolates. They're all soft centres because I didn't know if you had any teeth left.
You're all art. Going for a sly fag, are we?
What's it to you?
What we got?
That's Gary, isn't it?
Well, you know him.
Yeah, Jim filed the original report.
Well, what happened?
I was night duty CID a month back. I got a call to Chalfont Close. There was a report of a serious assault.
Night duty?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the facts were that he says that he was assaulted in the afternoon, but he didn't go to the hospital and then report it until 8 hours later.
Why the delay?
Well, I don't think he would have bothered at all if his mother hadn't forced him into it.
Well, hold on, Jim. You know, sometimes victims are scared to come forward, aren't they?
Maybe. But we couldn't find any witnesses, and no one saw anyone matching the descriptions.
And let's face it, I mean, they'd stand out like Laurel and Hardy. One big fat bloke and one little short skinny geezer.
Either he was trying to forget the incident or he was covering up.
What are you trying to say, Jim?
All I'm trying to say is, Dave, is that I don't think this is a police matter. Whatever his problems are, they're nothing to do with us.
Well, not with you, maybe. Stop visiting, George.
I can't help it. I feel like a bloody sardine stuck in here. Come on, swab.
Look, you have been in the back of this thing before, haven't you? What's so different now?
Well, if you'd been there, you'd know.
Look, what happened to Dave? It was a one-off. You can't spend the rest of your life frightened of your own shadow.
No, I'm not frightened, all right? I'm angry.
Yeah, George, look, come on, quick, we've got a customer. Looks promising. DS Boulton from 171.
Go ahead, Reg.
We've got a possible suspect. It's an IC1 male, mid-teens, wearing a green top, blue jacket and dark tracksuit bottom. Involved in a transaction at the moment.
Yeah, he's paying now. With the 20.
We're on. He's heading in the direction of Hoxton Road. You should be able to have an eyeball any second now, Ava.
OK, Reg, we've got him. Let him get past the car before you pull him. Now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know where Hoxton Road is?
You're in it, mate.
So are you. Police, what's in the bag?
Mushrooms.
Over here.
Just stand there. Mushrooms. Huh?
Empty your pockets.
Might have funny what you were looking for.
You got any needles in there? Anything sharp?
No.
Any drugs?
I don't even smoke.
What are the mushrooms for, then?
Spaghetti bolognese. I mean, you can't have spaghetti bolognese without the mushrooms.
It's clean.
Look, have I done something wrong?
You know the Green Cross code?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, we're cracking down on it. You cross the road between two parked cars. Now, I'll let you off with a warning this time, but don't let it happen again, all right?
Right.
Very good, Liz.
Come on. Come on! What's keeping them so long?
DS Boulton from 171, assuming.
I'm gonna have to get out of here.
DS Boulton from 171, assuming.
Oh, Reg, what do you two think you're playing at?
Repeat, please, Sarge. Didn't quite catch that.
You couldn't catch herpes off a leper. Mushrooms, Reg. The lad was buying mushrooms.
Yes, Sarge. Well, it is a fruit and veg store.
Give it here. Look, he paid with a 20, all right? A £20 note. Now, if you can't find anything, you're not looking properly.
Don't give me that Federation, boy. You missed it big time.
Did you look in the mouth? I said, did you look in the mouth? Stuff your oboe. Right, I'm off.
George?
George, you can't do that.
He's done what?
Left, Sarge. Stormed off.
George has just walked out. He's compromised the whole operation. Right, that's it. I'm having him up before the board. His feet won't touch.
No, you can't do that, Sarge.
I'm gonna crucify him.
Look, if this gets back to the station,
He's
Sarge...
just walked out on an operation.
It's not just his reputation, it's stake here, Sarge.
Liz is right, Sarge. People would say that you let the situation get out of hand.
It is our hand. It's outrageous.
And people will blame you.
She says she doesn't want to see you anymore.
What do you mean she doesn't want to see me?
What she said. Look, I know it's hard, son, but I don't think she was right for you anyway.
What about Josh? She can't mean it. She can't.
There's nothing more I can say, son.
You put the idea in her head, didn't you? You never liked her.
That's not true. Gary! Gary! Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
You're that couple, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen your pictures in the newspapers. Mind you, I would have thought they'd got your private room.
Gary's been telling me about his assault.
Oh, that, yeah.
Why didn't he report it a bit sooner?
Well, to tell you the truth, he's been having a bit of a hard time with it lately.
Really?
Yeah, things not been going too well, you know, between him and his wife.
Wife? Oh, he's married, is he?
Well, he's been living with me for the last 3 months.
Right.
Yeah, him and Fran been sweet on each other for years. I think Gary still wants it to work out, you know, but she hasn't got another bloke or anything.
He doesn't hit her, does he?
No. No. Not my Gary.
No, well, I didn't think he was the type.
Shame, though. Been married 2.5 years. Lovely little boy.
He's got a kid?
Yeah, Josh. Full of beans, he is. And you know, she don't want Gary to have anything to do with him. It's all in the hands of the solicitors now.
He wasn't caught over the side, was he?
Over the what?
Having an affair.
Oh, Gary? No. He's never looked at another woman. Oh, I don't understand what's happened. He refuses to blame her. She won't say nothing. Then he started drinking heavily.
Oh, I see.
That's when the attack happened.
So maybe he wasn't in the best of states when he was attacked?
Who knows?
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Well, if the details were a bit sketchy.
Well, your mob never did find nobody for it.
Oh, not my mob. Nothing to do with me.
I need to be taken off this secondment to CID, sir.
George, I can't do that.
No, I can't work with DS Boulton, sir.
You have to have a better reason than that. Has something happened?
No, nothing's happened, sir.
Then there's nothing I can do. You're not in the school playground now, picking your mates to play with. I expect better from you, George.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. I wonder if I could have a quick word with George, please.
Is there some kind of problem?
No, there's no problem at all.
PC Garfield has asked to be taken off of secondment.
Really?
And he's refusing to give me a reason.
Well, I'm somewhat stunned myself, sir. As far as I'm concerned, George is a valued and respected member of the team.
So you have no complaints about his work?
No, none at all. I mean, we had a little bit of a problem with the van today.
Yeah, well, I
that's
can
all. I mean, it
explain
was
that.
positioned in the wrong place, but we've got a property arranged for tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll have a better day.
All right. Well, if you're finished, I'm late for a meeting.
Hang on a minute. Look, there's no point carrying on today. So, we're all going for a pint. Would you like to join us?
No, you're all right. You see, I've got this mate of mine in hospital. It might be an idea if I give him a visit.
Excuse me, you seen Gary about?
Not the last half hour.
I went to the toilet. You haven't seen him come out, have you?
He's probably just gone for a cigarette, Dave.
Make sure you just... Gary? Gary? Nurse! Nurse! He'll be all right now, won't he?
He'll live. All right's another matter.
Don't make sense, does it? Young lad like that.
You've got to think of yourself more, Dave. You're supposed to be getting bed rest. Anyway, you've got a visitor.
All right.
All right. What, they sacked to get well cards and proposals of marriage?
Yesterday's news now. Look, I got your message. How is he?
Stable, apparently. Look, Paul. I want you to visit this address.
Well, who's this?
His wife. I think it might help if we can get her in to visit him.
There's a couple of likely lads, chatting, looking over at the store, but not really doing much. At the stall, we've got a lady getting her veg for the day. Broccoli, curly cow, leeks and potatoes. Right, both the lads are looking over now.
Do you recognise them?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, one of them's John Hunter.
Oh, yeah. He's got previous. I nicked him a couple of months ago. Yeah, burglary, theft and possession.
He's walking over the stall now.
Camera running?
Yes. No, he's moving off. Close call, huh?
Well, he's either very subtle, he's onto us, or he's not doing the kind of business we've been led to believe.
My mum says I owe you.
Well, I needed the bog, that's all.
Been wrong about you. I shouldn't have said some of the things I said.
We're finer blokes who attacked you, I promise.
How long does it take to buy fish and chips?
There's a queue.
George, I want you to know something. I realise a few things. I could have handled the Glover situation differently, and I'm not making any excuses. But I was under a lot of pressure at the time. And I did what I thought was right. And I'd probably do the same thing again.
You're out of control. That's what you are.
This coming from the man who headbutted me yesterday. Look, it's not that I can't admit that I'm wrong. I can. It's just... That's what I'm like, all right? I get tunnel vision.
No, you don't care. That's your problem.
I should have let Dave deal with his informant the way he wanted to, and I should have sat back and bided me time.
What do you want from me, eh? 3 Hail Marys and an Our Father?
What?
Well, that's what you're trying to do, isn't it? Salvage your soul. Confessing up to being the arsehole that you are.
I'm just trying to put things in perspective.
So sorry's too hard to say, is it?
I told you, I don't regret any of my decisions.
No? Oh, I thought you did. Or is it just that you want me to get down on my knees and thank you for not reporting me to Monroe yesterday?
That's not what this is about.
Have you been to see Dave yet?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
Because I'd be about as welcome as a case of Legionnaire's disease. After all, I'm the one to blame, aren't I?
Yes. Yes, Sarge, you are.
Well, according to the wife, he did it to himself.
What? He's right-handed, isn't he?
Dunno.
That explains why there's no cuts on his right arm. I asked him about it.
Sounds like a classic case of Munchausen.
Well, what's that then?
The wounds to his arm have got more and more infected. We've had patients before who would open up their wounds and rub bleach or vin into them. We used to call it attention seeking.
Those are the words the wife used.
Is that why they split?
Well, no. I think there's something else going on, but she wouldn't tell me.
Oh, there's got to be more to it than that. I mean, cutting your wrist is one thing, but stabbing yourself in the side is something else. He's got to be desperate.
But, Dave, what is it between you and this Gary?
What do you mean?
Well, why are you so keen to sort out his problems?
I need to prove something.
What? To him?
I used to be in control, Paul. Call it bottle, respect, whatever. kicked it out of me. I'm just trying to get it back.
No, the back.
Who?
The two likely lads. It's heading up that way. Probably been to the cash point or to mug some old granny.
What's Reg doing in that shippy?
Well, why'd you do it, Gary? Why'd you try and kill yourself?
Felt like a good idea at the time.
And faking the assault, that felt like a good idea too?
How'd you know?
One of my colleagues had a word with your wife.
What'd you have to go and do that for? Why couldn't you just keep your nose out?
It's my job.
She tell you why?
No.
I can't help it.
Help what?
The way I feel. I've been pretending I'm someone else.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
No. No, I don't think you do. I'm gay.
Right, he's on the move. I think we could be on.
Liz, Duncan, stand by.
Yeah, they've done the deal.
Liz, Duncan, there are two suspects, both male, mid-20s. One IC1, one IC3. Both with dreadlocks, dark trousers, dark jackets.
I was ashamed of it. I'm still ashamed of it.
Listen, mate, there's irons all over the place. It's not a problem.
Irons, shirt lifters, bandits. I've used all the names myself. One thing they're not is married with kids.
Well, you'd be surprised. I mean, we had a chief inspector once, right? He was, you know, that way inclined. He's got 3 kids.
Yeah?
Look, listen. I'm not pretending to be an expert on these sort of things, but surely you must have had an inkling you were that way inclined.
I always knew. I just couldn't accept it. I thought it was some sort of phase. And then she came home early one night and found me in bed with another bloke.
So she kicked you out, yeah?
She thinks I'm some sort of pervert. That I'd hurt Josh.
Yeah, but abusing yourself like this isn't...
I just wanted to know what she means to me. What he means to me. I wanted to take me back. I love her. Just not like that.
Gary, you can't expect her to take you back. You got to see it from her point of view.
You think I'm a pervert as well?
No, listen, look, what I mean is that when she married you, she thought she was getting the full package, everything. Love, honour, all that stuff. But she wasn't getting you at all. She didn't even know. That's the betrayal. You got to sort yourself out, Gary.
But if I can't see Josh again, without Fran, it's not worth it.
It's always worth it. Believe you me. Look, I'm no hero. None of us are. We just try and survive, that's all. We do it the best way we can because at the end of the day, it's all we got.
Have they stopped him? Just quiet a minute, Reg, yeah?
Yeah, shush.
Sarge, we've got a result.
Let's go and look him. Joseph Cassio, otherwise known as Maltese Joe, I'm arresting you for supplying Class B drugs. You don't have to say anything.
What is it? I didn't hear the man. You're under arrest.
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your...
Ow! Give me your arm! Give me your arm! Right. You do not say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. On your feet! You hate me!
George.
He's hating me!
George, I'm taking over now. Give him to me. Give him to me.
Come here. George, come on, mate, leave it. You can't keep doing this.
What?
Blaming yourself for what happened to Dave.
Hey?
Well, you do, don't you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Reg.
Look, there's nothing you...
Yeah, all right, I should have gone with Dave, yeah?
You didn't...
I should have gone with Dave, but I stayed with Janie.
What's his problem?
Just shut it, you. It was just not being able to do anything. It was standing there, watching him being kicked and knowing what he was going through. And there was this bit of me that said, I was glad it wasn't me. And can you understand that? I was actually glad that it wasn't me.
Look, George, it wasn't your fault, right? You can't blame yourself. These things happen. Dave would feel exactly the same if he was in your position. It's only human. It's if you didn't feel like this. That's when there'd be a problem.
I'm going to complain about him. It's Shut up. Did you hear about that? He's going to make a complaint. Fine, you want to make a complaint, you do it against me. Because I'm running this operation. All right. Do you understand? I'm responsible. Me.
You're a miracle worker, you are.
Well, I figured she must have loved him once. So I went back round there and had words.
Well, it can't be easy for either of them.
Well, they'll never get back together. But at least they're talking now. And he is still the father of their child. Well, what about you?
Better, yeah.
Good.
I just want you to know that we're all really grateful.
What for?
Well, Dave, you know, bringing him out of his shell. And for a moment, I didn't think he was going to make it.
Well, it isn't over. He's got a long way to go yet. But I think you're right. He'll be okay.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh, listen, can I buy you a drink sometime, you know, just to say thanks?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so what time do you get off duty?
Oi, leave my nurse alone. Go and find your own. I don't get beaten up for the privilege.
Well, talk to you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Nurse,
Leave it.
is there an AC Quinnan?
I've said everything now.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. Hi, Dave. Bought you these.
What's the matter, Sergeant? They ain't not turn up.
We thought he'd put them to better use.
There's plenty of barley water, if your throat's dry, Sarge.
I just wanted to say...
Say what?
I'm sorry. She was your informant, and I should have listened to you. Wouldn't have wanted this to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Cheers.
You've got company, so I won't stay.
Dave, remind me to buy a lottery ticket.
Hey?
Well, if Sergeant Boulton can actually say sorry, anything's possible.